apparently I can't complain. Given the quite beautiful weather right now, I thought I'm just taking a moment and putting out some advice, more or less. If you're struggling with whatever it is, if it's society issues there, or just a time management or whatever, just make time for whatever you need to do or you want to do, because life is rather short, even though it's kind of pathetic to say that because it's a common knowledge and everybody knows about it, but it's still the truth. And it you know, all kinds of things can happen, you know. I mean, for myself, I grew up in an environment where domestic abuse was a given. I don't have any contact with my family anymore for quite some time now, which has other reasons, but still sort of related. But I also had to go through chemotherapy, and that's by now it's like 12-13 years ago, but still, you know, that was sort of the kicker for me to just do whatever I want to do, you know. Being out with my dogs, you know, and being out by myself, those kind of things. And I was never really the type that was like much into sports. It just, I mean, I did play soccer. Well, when I was like 5.5, I started, so I was playing around 11 years or something like that. But was never really like the sporty kind of type. But during the chemo, some lever switched basically, you know, and even during that time I actually went out running just for the fuck of it, because I didn't want to take the defeat, more or less. So that sort of grew. Afterwards I started bicycling, like road cycling with my friends, which was amazing. And I mean, besides the bonding and whatnot, but it was just like getting myself in shape again, or more or less. And since then I'm just outdoors doing whatever I need to do, what I want to do, you know. Granted, financially it's strugglesome, to say the least, you know. I moved around so much, never really could create a base or anything, so that's always the difficult part. I mean, you network, but you never really ground somewhere. So but that said, you know, financially it struggled. It made me struggle. I'm still struggling, but I just make the best of it, you know. So, and that's pretty much what it is. It's like, even though you have very little time, make the time for whatever you want to do, because you will never have the time otherwise. It's when talking with guests and on tourist tours and whatever, it usually always comes around one thing. I can travel when I'm older. You usually can't. So just do it. Even though you don't have that much money, it doesn't matter. It just take that little bit of money and just do a road trip or whatever it is, you know. Those kind of small micro adventures that you can do. Just go out running on a hill around the block or whatever it is, you know. So just do something, create a goal and just pursue it, even though, you know, in our social media society now, it always seems like everybody is just winning and you know, everybody does like crazy stuff and whatnot. No, it's just not really. A lot of people are just doing their regular stuff, and then they just do something on the weekends, but they just take the time and do that instead of wasting it on the couch, whatever it is, you know, or even during the week, just do something, you know, small things. That's all there is to it. Just go outside and do something. That makes those kind of scenarios even more worthwhile, you know. This is beautiful. But I also put the work in. Since May I'm just running like crazy, like 50 kilometers a week, and that somewhere over there is where I started the run, and I will end having 50 kilometers on my watch, and that is because I took the time and gradually build up. Alright, enjoy, get out there.